But this is that cycle that you were talking about earlier with the Italian people.
Are these jack-off people or what?
But this goes back to what you were talking about earlier, because the Italian workers came here to replace the black workers,
because
right?
Because the black workers smartened up.
And then all these migrant workers that came here.
In New Orleans, the black workers got straightened out. They got smart about this labor laws and everything. They needed Sicilians like immigrants, like guys that are afraid and work for nothing for cash.
And that all goes to the same thing, though, because then not the Italians specifically, but all those migrant European workers that came here in that time frame.
Polacks, Romanians, they were miners. They were all coal miners.
Exactly.
The Irish too, man.
Then they smartened up. So who do they need to replace that? They need a Mexican worker now, right? Well, you got to let all the Mexican workers in. They don't give a fuck about them. No, they don't give a fuck about them just as much as they don't give a fuck about you.
Why do you think France has a problem with these black Muslims and all this population differential with Muslims? Because France, at first, they wanted these workers because they want their people to, after when they're 45, to take their pension.
When you say black Muslims, you mean Muslims that came from Africa?
Yeah, the immigrants, because of in World War II, any country that joined like India joined Great Britain. Okay, so then Great Britain agreed to give them independence afterwards. That's what.
I'm just gonna put this here. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
See?
Okay. So
I forgot what I was saying now.
Okay, but that's okay, because that topic is like, it's not very popular and it's going to get me canceled anyway, so it doesn't even matter.
And now when you're running out of minorities to do the labor, the human invention creates robots to do them. They don't need these massive amount of people. They say, oh, we need them here to pick our fruits. No, forget about picking the fruits. They got technology to pick fruits. Who's making that noise? You? You were going, was that me?
Yeah, that was me. Yeah, that was me.
What the fuck? Are you okay? You need a bar?
No, but a little bit of weed
you need
would be good.
Yeah, a little bit of weed, something to loosen you up.
So that's something else. So what I was talking about earlier with like the mass delusion, the brainwash.
Yeah.
So look at these colleges here. Here's an example that I'm going to use, and it's actually like really kind of scary. Like if somebody wants to really like look into this a little bit and like believe some of it a little bit, whatever you want to do is like, that's totally up to you. But so here's the deal. These colleges, they are ran by the federal and the state government.
And a lot of donations from people that want things done.
The parents, which are also relatively liberal because they're also university students, right?
Of course.
So these colleges
follow the money for that department.
Okay.
Yeah.
These colleges are funded federally and state. Community college is a state college, and universities are federal. Now, you get Yale, and you got some private universities, and those ones tend to be more conservative, right? So you take these other state colleges, these state universities, Fort Lewis College in Durango, a lot of those fucking Colorado and these Illinois colleges, and like any of these blue state colleges, it is so scary.
Did you ever wonder why it happened?
Well, it's not why. It's not just why. But what are they producing? Whoa. These guys are these guys are producing college students. They're coming out as fucking socialists, and like all of them are.
Who's teaching them? Teachers? People?
Well, they're professors.
What union are they members of? They're members of the teachers' union.
Right.
When you started this union stuff involved with education was over. The unions run the education system in America. If you can't see that, well, then I don't know what to say.
Okay, and who runs the unions? The Democrats.
The Democrats.
The Democrats run the fucking unions, and here's what I'm saying. They're going through these colleges.
Socialist.
They brainwashed the professors already because they got them in college already before. Okay, so now they brainwash these professors, and they're all highty-tighty liberals because they're such good people, and they also believe in 80% tax
when
rate.
You say liberal,
and now they come out of college, and they're all fucking socialists. Deanna, I mean, I broke through to her. right after talking to her a little bit, she was like,
all
holy shit,
it's
they
all
were
from-
actually fucking me up. I'm going to have her on, guys, next week. And like, you guys, she'll be able to tell you her experience through college.
Socialism is the catalyst. Socialism and the unions are socialist. The union, the whole starting of the unions was of socialist. Socialists say everyone should make the same. Other people say, no, I want to pick out the best carpenter myself. Forget about the union giving me a guy.
So yeah, that's what I mean. Well, yeah, the socialists are motherfuckers, but they're producing socialists. They're coming right out of college as socialists.
We turn them into so-called liberals.
Well, they're liberals, right? They're not fucking
really
liberals.
Not liberal.
Okay, well here,
They're
if you believe in a tax rate
capitalist.
that's over 50%, if you believe in federal control and law trumps state law, okay, if you believe in those two things, you're a socialist. I don't care what the fuck they want to say. But if you believe the government should control people and take most of their money, you're a socialist. In this country, you're a socialist. You can call yourself a socialist Democrat, a liberal. So I don't give a fuck what you want to say.
That's real deep. You know, as far as taxation, Italians are notorious at first of not paying taxes because they know the government's corrupt and they use the money not for them.
Exactly.
Okay?
80% tax rate, I'll fucking take it. I'll give me an 80% tax rate. If you're telling me you're going to give me everything that, if you're going to give me everything that you say, but they're not, they're fucking liars.
That's leaning towards communism now, because that's the government controls everything. The medical, your medical. If you worked all your life and you got 100,000 saved, if you got some, money saved up, no, you got to wait for the guy that was a bum all his fucking life. Why should I, that I have money and I worked all this time, and all of a sudden a guy comes in from fucking Ecuador and I got to wait next to him and his kid's got a fucking cough on me in the emergency room? No, man, I don't like that.
Well,
I get treated different.
Can I
I'm
get
American.
that lighter that you got?